All right, I think we're okay. I think we're okay now. Sorry about that. I don't know what it was. I made a few changes. This morning. And I don't know if it's a new plugin that I installed in OBS or if it was me changing the encoder that a source records to, because I made 2 changes. So I backed both changes out, and I kind of want to try one of them at least. He's gonna have to go on an adventure. I was gonna say I'll try to get some today, and then I realized nope, I have plans. Sorry, Doc, you're on your own. I have plans. He wanted to get some Soul Speed books, but you guys know that my my little Warden Stomper thing is gone. Got deleted when the world got pruned. So I don't think I want to go back today and deal with that. We got plans. Anyway, yeah, I was gonna try. I was thinking I was going to try to turn one of the things back on that could potentially be the reason why my OBS is crashing. But then I kind of don't want to lose the stream either. We just started. So maybe I won't mess with it. Maybe it's something I can play with. The funny thing is it only crashed when I hit start streaming. But at the same time I hit start streaming, that's when the other 2 things were supposed to start doing something. So I have to test one at a time and maybe trigger them off. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Technical stuff. Oh, it's Friday. It's Friday. I'm happy it's Friday. All soul, no Swift. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, Soul Speed. I was thinking you said Swift. I can get some. We can go get some. That's my bad. I read that wrong. Too busy dealing with all the issues that we just dealt with. Let's do this real quick. I gotta just dump these. Thanks for pointing that out, chat. I was still discombobulated from dealing with stream issues. Store all these. See if we can make a run. I think it won't mind. Let's take one of these. My game sounds down. Oh, I turned it down from the stream yesterday was a little loud. Anyway, ooh. We got people being amazing. 12 months of Prime. Chucku, thank you so much. Appreciate that, my friend. Nana 2 Panda's almost there as well with the 11 months at the tier 1. Almost a year. Always a pleasure watching the streams. Thank you so much, Nana. Mdukius, thanks for 2 years, 24 months with the Prime subbage. Thank you so much, Big Mom, as well, with 9 months. Rocket Socket, 200 biddies. Yesterday was your birthday. You couldn't join this Jit screen because of work. Any chance to get a birthday Yu-Yo? Absolutely. Let's wait for the train noise to go away, and then we'll get you a birthday Yu-Yo. If I can remember which button it is. Here we go. That's done. Stuff's all in different places now. Let's see. Is this the one?
Birthday, Yu-Yo. Why your birthday?
There you go. Thank you guys so much. Happy Friday, power through. Yeah, we started with some technical difficulties, and I was really excited about one thing that I added to OBS. And I'm afraid now that it's crashing OBS for me for whatever reason. So I'm afraid to turn it back on. But I have a new plugin. Wait, which way do we go? I think it's this way. I have a new plugin that will record in vertical mode. Yeah. And it was supposed to, like, hey, I still got an extra gas there. Nice. It was supposed to keep an extra, like a rolling backtrack. So if anything cool happened, I could hit a button and then we'd have like a short saved right then and there. Kind of like a clip, right? But in vertical mode for TikTok and YouTube Shorts. So It was supposed to trigger as soon as I hit start streaming, but when I hit start streaming, my OBS crashed. I also turned on source record for my full face cam because my editor Nubsy, he likes to get full face shots of me doing like, you know, to put on thumbnail. There you go, Nubsy. You can use that one. Hair looks extra fluffy today. Thanks. Am I going the right way? The Tango's thing? I hope so. We'll have to listen to the chords. I did it differently today. Usually, like, I'll put some mousse in it and then comb it, and that's it. I put the mousse in it, I combed it, and then I ran my fingers through it. That's my new thing. Yeah, I think I probably should. It's chords. List places. Let's just make sure. Tango's Barding Farm. 1374 1500. 1374 1500. Am I going the right way? Oh, okay. More that way. Did I bring enough rockets? I'm gonna get stuck walking back. There it is. There it is. That's why we have it. Music a little low today. Should we bump it? Bump it up. Bump it up. Let's see. Let's see. Tango, you got some books, bro? You got some books for me? Please? I might have to combine some twos. Oh, there's a 3. Taking it, taking it. We'll combine some twos if we have to. Not the ones. Forget the ones. Throw the ones away. Let's see. 2. Hey, another 3. Nice. 3. Woo! We like the 3s. All right, good. Good deal, good deal. Thanks, Tango. Wait, is there more? Well, now I feel like I'm going to only take 3s. Because my... Oh, I did bring this box, didn't I? Let's do that. Let's keep the 3s in our inventory. Put the 2s in the box. Ooh. Another 3. A 3-fer. Hey. Come on, one more. What? Yes. Yes. Very nice. Okay. Okay, we got some 3s here. Now we got to work our way back through the hub. I feel like I should take other stuff while I'm here, but I'm not going to be greedy. Grab some. Oh, yeah, the arrows. Okay. You're right about that. You're right about that. We got these cool arrows. Okay. I'm like, I'm not going to be greedy. And then what do? I get greedy. Oh, thank you guys so much for the hype train. Appreciate it. 34 months, Bone Daddy. Lunch and Impy. Love it. Amazing. Enjoy your lunch. Paramedic Bodley, thank you so much for the 9 months. Get yourself a Twitch, baby. Keep up the great content, you say. Thank you. They, Stream Elements, they have a new activity feed. And they changed, like, the look and everything. And I like it. I think I like it. It more points out now how many months and tier that people have in the resubs. So it makes it easier for me to read. And then it really points out like a new sub, like Bear Paws. Or no, sorry, Beer Paws. Beer. Beer Paws with the Prime sub. Welcome to Sub Club. Enjoy your channel badge and emotes. Neat. Is it cold here today? Not really. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let me see if hold on, I gotta check a text message real quick. Sweet. All right. Need a little more work done on my studio. I was checking with my contractor to see if they can come do that. I'm excited. I got my new desk though. So yesterday I tore down my old desk. I took all the stuff off, all the monitors, all the stream decks, all the Go XLRs. Okay, well, I say all the. I have like one of each, but you know, all the stuff, keyboard, mouse, took it all down. And then I had to take my desk down, and then I had to build a new desk, and then I had to put everything back. And I had to do all that before 1 p.m. because that's when the Hermitcraft meeting was. And then at 2 p.m. we were going to stream the JIT stream for, what was the name of it? Devour. Super scary game. I got legit scared. Okay, let's see. Let's just go put these in stock, and then he can come buy them. So, yeah, I rushed a little bit. Devour was super fun. It was definitely, like, it was scary, you know? I mean, yeah. I was worried there was going to be more language in it, because when we first, like, logged in to the thing, there was, like, this character that, cursed when you picked the character. But it was like a one-time thing, and then the rest of the game there was no cursing, so okay. Well, I have them now. Soul, I don't know, we gotta go down a line. Soul Speed 3. Soul Speed 3 books now in stock at iTrade spawn area, not shopping district. There you go, Doc. There's your books. Enjoy. And by stock. Good at spelling. You bet. I feel like my keyboard's also over to the left more than usual, so. It's affordable, yeah. A whole stack. Yeah, they're on sale for a whole stack. Whole stack for... My desk died in me. Yeah, I had a typo yesterday. I was typing a tweet up on the phone, and then it said that my tweet was too long, so I took out... I actually deleted the "is dying on me" part, and then I found out that I wasn't out of characters, so I put that back in, and then I wrote it wrong. But anyway, yeah, my old desk, it was it just couldn't. I think I couldn't handle the weight, because I have 3 monitors, I have Elgato key lights, I've got 2. Well, I do have 2 Stream Decks. I have a Stream Deck Plus and a Stream Deck XL. And I got the Go XLR, and I got the microphone. Microphone, excuse me. That's what I get for downing a smoothie right before the stream. Get burpy. Enjoyed the hardcore episode? Awesome, thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. I had a super fun time making it. I can't wait to make another episode. And hopefully not die. All right, I'm gonna leave these right here as a reminder that I need to combine them all to put in the shop. Did I take a 1? Did I see a 9er in there? No, they're all good. I was glad I didn't die too, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it'd be more entertaining if I played that series less cautiously, but then again, it's like I don't really want it to be a short series, you know? I want to actually, you know me, I'm competitive. I want to actually accomplish my goal in defeating all the mobs and stuff, all the boss mobs. So, what do I do? Do I play it ultra cautious and kind of like show maybe newer players the easier way to do things, like the right way to go into an ocean monument, like with invisibility and basically no danger, right? Or do I go in YOLO it so we create a little bit of you know, intense content? We're on the edge of our seats worried about death. You guys know me personally. I'm more of a risk adverse kind of person, so if you died, you probably wouldn't have posted the vid. I died in the intro, but that was a joke. I'm sure you figured that was the joke, right? I died in the intro that was my way of trying to calm expectations of me being perfect. You know, a competitive, risk adverse. ... Yeah. Maybe a bit of both. Yeah. I feel like there's gonna be moments of intensity for sure, because it's hard. It's ultra hardcore, and like, I don't know. Like, if we fight the Wither, when we get to the Wither one, if we fight the Wither legit, there's a good chance I'm gonna die, because I die pretty much every time I fight the Wither legit. So I'm scared of that. So then I'm like, okay, well, I could cheese it under the portal, but that's like super anticlimactic, right? That's just like, okay, whatever, you know, okay. That wasn't a fight at all. We could do like the other way of like putting it down a long tunnel and like unleashing iron golems on it. That's also pretty easy. Or I could just like go out in a mesa like usual and just run around and try to defeat it like legit. A tunnel by myself. So instead of like do the tunnel, don't unleash golems. Just kind of like pick them off down the tunnel, right? Need more excitement. It's kind of lame to cheese it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Legit's overrated. I guess the point of the series though is to see if we can manage to defeat these bosses, but also it might be kind of cool to like show people the tips and tricks part of it too. So I don't know. I'm still kind of like figuring it out. We got some time. We got a little bit of time. I got some gearing up to do and stuff. I'm not gonna go fight the dragon until I'm in, you know, like all diamond armor. So enchanted. It was pretty funny though that like it starts off with me like first of all, I didn't I don't even know how to explain myself. The sheep. I needed wool to make a bed. I really didn't want it to be nighttime. You know, in ultra hardcore, because that's usually bad. Been there, done that with Naked and Scared many times with Skiz, and it's always bad to be out in the darkness your first night. So I was like, okay, well, there's sheep here. I got lucky. There's sheep here. And there was 2 white sheep, a brown sheep, and a black sheep. And I was like, all right, well, if I kill the 2 white sheep, chances are I'll get 3. I'll get 3 wool. So I kill them, and I get 2 wool. And I'm like, oh, no. Great. I can't make a bed because the other 2 sheep are different colors. Didn't once think to just, like, pick flowers, make dye. You know? I thought, you know, there's so many sheep around here. I'll probably just look around. There'll be another white sheep, and I don't have to worry about it. The whole like dye thing didn't come to mind. There's another part of my brain that was like, does that even work? Can you even dye wool? Because I'm so messed up from having like different data packs and stuff on Hermitcraft and all the re-dyeing stuff we do, that I legitimately forgot what was vanilla and what wasn't. So I just like, forget it. I'll just go find a white one. And I got ripped in the comments, of course. Dye the sheep first would have been smart, right? Like that would have been the smarter thing to do. But I kind of explained my line of thinking. I did not think that I would get that unlucky, that both sheep would only drop 1 wool. So I didn't think it was gonna be a problem. But yeah, if I had dyed them, like, because I think around me there was like different, I don't know, let's see, where's the flowers at? Let's come over here. We have a bunch of flowers over here. Just from memory, I think we saw, okay, there was a bunch of these, right? There was a bunch of these. So I could have gotten this light gray dye from the flowers around me and just done this and then dyed like 3 sheep and then killed them. That would have been smarter. But honestly, I didn't think I needed to, so I didn't bother. And then I got unlucky. You know, you also have a couple things going on, you know, you have that like fear of like every little thing they could potentially pop out and kill you, and then your series being over in like the first 30 seconds and it being just a complete fail. That was going on in my mind too. So recording brain. All good though. It's good for the comments. We call it comment seeding. We'll pretend I meant to do that. We'll just pretend I meant to do that. It's for viewer engagement. The viewers got very engaged after they saw me derp that up. Worked in my favor. Oh, man. Try not to lose the glass this time. I know. All that glass. That's about how much we lost when we got squished. Now make that mistake into a short and really engage the comments. Oh, gosh. The intense. I can't find a bed. I can't make a bed. Ooh, they changed the donation thing on this as well. We got a $2. Can you dig it? You should download something that saves the world every day and then YOLO it. It may feel like cheating, but it's showbiz. Oh, jeez. So if I die, I'll just cut that recording and then like go back and do it. Oh, jeez. Come on, we gotta be legit. I need to feel some actual internal fear. You know what I mean? Like I need if I did that and if I was like, okay, yeah, no matter what I do, we're just gonna redo it and it's gonna, I'm gonna totally, I don't think I'll have like the same intense reactions to all the different things that we're gonna face. And I think that's really what's going to make the series fun, is feeling that anxiety that I feel when I'm in intense situations that I could die and the whole thing could be over. That's why I don't want to do the totem. The totem, using the totem totally made it feel like it was no longer hardcore. That's why I think I fell out of love with the last world that I was in, that I did hardcore in. Uh-oh. Dang it. Gotta wait, make sure this is okay. So yeah, I think I want to keep that intensity. I think I want to keep it legit. I want to keep the intensity. I want to feel like I have something to lose. I think that's the point. I think that's what people will like hopefully gravitate towards, you know, like you'll be there with me, like excited and scared and you know. I want to give you anxiety. You're welcome. No armor then. Let's just keep imposing more rules. Well, it's season 1, Lightning Aussie. Maybe, you know, let's see how I do. Let's see how I do season 1, and then we'll think about new rules. You know, if I absolutely slaughter it, get through all the bosses, season 1, maybe next season we impose another rule. No sleeping, you know? And then we still do it, impose another rule. No armor. It'd be crazy. If I could pull that off, then I am truly the boss, right? Truly the... That's pretty awesome. Swish. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun. Maybe at some point you can invite a buddy and be scared together. Oh yeah, you're like, maybe you just go back to naked and scared, because this is pretty much what it was. No time limit on this one. We never did a naked and scared where we had to defeat all 4 bosses either. But that's, you know, the 21 days thing is definitely a huge limiting factor in whether or not we'd be successful at that. It'd be really, really hard. Don't like hardcore myself. To dedicate hours to a world just to lose it to a creeper would suck. I mean, yeah, that's it would suck. That's the point. That's the point. Is there's a shock value there, right? Gosh, think about Philza. You guys know Philza's story? He was doing hardcore for like 4 years or something like that. And like when he finally died, because it's bound to happen, it was like news that shocked the world. You know what I mean? That baby zombie changed many lives. Yeah. Including his. He wasn't a huge streamer at the time. And I think after that happened, you know, everybody was like, who's this Philza guy? And you know, next thing you know, he's on Dream SMP, and yeah, now most people know who he is. All right, I didn't realize we still have to fix this. Let's work on that. Talking about Philza, yeah. Real Mama Bear, thank you so much. 13 months Prime. Thanks for all the great content. You're a fantastic YouTuber. Thank you so much. I appreciate the message. 18 months from D Fox. Hey, I was thinking about what you said on Wednesday. Hard times making hard men. Yeah, that was something Skiz said, and I totally thought it was just some bumper sticker thing. I think we need to acknowledge that hard times might also make broken men. Ah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, these little sayings that are said, you know, they're meant for like inspiration and they're meant for some realization, but they can't cover the gamut, right? So you're absolutely right. Hard times can definitely wear some people down. And instead of doing the opposite, the whole like iron sharpens iron or whatever, steel sharpens steel. It's not always that way. Sometimes steel just breaks steel, you know. 20 months from Twinkle, thank you. Keep up the great content. Managed to get me through some tough months over the last couple of years. Glad that you got through it. Sorry you had some tough months. Glad I could help in whatever way I did. Appreciate the message. So grindstones sharpen steel. There you go. Get your grindstone on. Get your grindstone. That'll do it. That'll do it. All right, what do we need to do here? Chat, we need to lower that by 1. Get more ice. Let's see if we have it. I didn't come into this like super prepared. Shocker. Shocker. I've barely been able to play. I've barely been able to play here on Hermitcraft. It's sad. I hate to say it because it's sad. It makes me sad. Yesterday I was doing the desk thing and then we had the stream. Wednesday, we were here Wednesday. Oh, you guys haven't seen this. Most of you haven't seen this unless you saw the replay on the second channel. My bad. Wednesday we stream, you know, to Glimpse. It's my private sponsor stream for Glimpse sponsors only. And we did a thing. We made this entire storage system. And it is fantastic. So it's got all my item sorters, right? My regular item sorter set up here. And then it's got a shulker box loader right here. That's like totally tileable. Totally tubular, man. It's totally tileable, right? So we've got 18 shulker box loaders on each side that can store up to a double chest worth of shulker boxes. We could have easily made this more if we wanted to, just by expanding it down. But we didn't. Anyway, did the math on this. And if I did the math right, this whole setup can store over 6 million items. Over 6 million items generated. This whole system can store. And it's super cool. Like I think it looks awesome. That's what I'm most excited about. Like this is giving me that, like that's our chip. You know what I mean? If this is our PCB, that's our chip. That's it. That's our processor. That's our CPU. I think it looks. I mean, we'll do a design here in the middle, but need to do a tutorial on this. It's kind of crazy because all I really did was take this shulker box, tileable shulker box loader, right? That was made by Borker or something like that. I got it written down somewhere. And then added my sorting system to it. And we had to do a little bit of wonkiness here with some barrels and stuff, but it works. It works, and it actually fits quite nicely, I'd say. I'm trying to think. Could I have lowered? I'd have to look at this and see if there's any way we can optimize it just a little bit more. Like, could I have potentially lowered this down 1? I don't think so. I don't think I could have. Because we need to get items into that hopper right there. And the only way to do that is to have something on top of it. Because these are needed. So, I think we did it about as compact as we could. It wasn't super easy to build. With, like, having to face things in different directions and stuff. Like, even getting those pistons in was kind of a challenge. Because you got a downward observer in front of it. Anyway. But yeah, it looks pretty cool, and it's not bad. It's over 6 million items. How crazy is that? Anyway, I'm happy with it. We did a good thing. It was a very productive stream. That's the other thing I was happy with is, I'll admit it. When it comes to streaming, I'm not always the most productive Minecrafter while streaming, because look, I didn't even remember I needed to get a gold pressure plate. Now I have to come back. You know what I mean? Like I don't think ahead when I'm streaming. But for whatever reason on Wednesday, I was just in the zone. We had some good conversation as well. I have no gold here. So there's that. See, I don't even have gold. Great. Maybe in here. I just cleaned up this mess. Now I gotta make it again. Gold, please. Did I just hear somebody? Hello? My mic's not on. I feel like I just heard somebody. That was weird. Well, darn it. I must have taken my gold home. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not in my... Man. I don't know why I don't have any, like, in my Ibling box, you know? Doc's gonna have a hard time anviling me here. Who's on? Yeah, Doc. B-Dubs. Joe. Look, B-Dubs. B-Dubs is in Do Not Disturb. That means this is his time to get the job done. Whatever he's got going on. He's got to get her done. He's in get her done mode. Let's check this. Ugh, maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, more of those are needed, actually. That's good. Remember, those are there. Fence gate would stop the water, sure, but we're going with the gold pressure plates for the look. For the look. See? Gotta have that look. Gotta go with the gold. B-Dubs is in Do Not Disturb mode because he be gaming. Here, I'm just gonna tear this down and use it. Shulker and Ender Chest had ready-made gold pressure plates? What? Did I seriously miss that? Hold on. You guys have better eyes than I do, that's for sure. Stayed up late watching Breaking Bad again. I'm on like season 2, episode 7 now or something like that. Couldn't help. I can't help it. Gold pressure plates are in one of these, you say. All right, I'm gonna take it real easy now, so we don't miss it again. No, you saw that. You saw that. That's carpet. That's carpet. I know, probably hard to tell with Twitch compression and stuff. You tried though. I'm happy though, because that means I'm not blind. So you're good. Had it been there, then I would feel like an idiot. Imitation pressure plates. Unfortunately, it's not going to hold the water back, so it's a bit problematic. No, you're not blind. The fact that you even saw something that resembled. It's better than I did. Queen Fi 9, thank you so much for the 4 months. Says you were my favorite hermit. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Points for trying. Right. I can't cancel my Netflix now because I'm watching Breaking Bad, but yeah, I did see a lot of people very upset about this whole password thing where you gotta like log in once every 30 days. We'll see. I'm gonna wait and see. I'll give it a chance. If all my devices in my house get logged out every 30 days, even though we're on the same Wi-Fi and stuff, then I probably will get annoyed and maybe think about canceling. But right now I'm watching Breaking Bad, so I can't cancel. I gotta finish Breaking Bad at least. Oh, we just need one. For now, I'll bring the gold. I'll bring gold with me. I don't have a lot of gold. That's pretty crazy. Let me see. Maybe I didn't filter. Yep, that's it. Yep, that's it. I didn't filter the gold. I don't feel like making that. There's a lot of stuff I haven't filtered. Netflix gonna lose a lot of people. Probably. Yeah, I mean, I saw some outrage about it, you know? And that's not good publicity when that happens. All these people are just like, that's it. Final straw. I'm done. There's so many good streaming services now, though, that like you gotta at some point take stock in what you're spending money on every month, right? And make some hard decisions. And so, you know, if you find yourself maybe utilizing, I don't know, Disney Plus more than Netflix, maybe you gotta choose between the two, and maybe Disney Plus wins. I don't know. I have Hulu, and that pretty much gives me all the the television stuff that I usually watch, and so I'm good. Although I also have Netflix and Disney Plus, but I mainly watch Hulu or Netflix if there's something on Netflix that I'm like into. The last Netflix thing I got into, I think, was probably, well, I mean, now I'm watching Breaking Bad, but before that was probably like Stranger Things. See, that's the problem. Cancel Netflix and then Stranger Things comes back for another season. Then what? You gonna not watch it? You gonna not watch Stranger Things? Because that's cray cray. Don't tell me about your alternative methods in getting the content you require. I don't want to hear it. No admission of wrongful doing in front of a live studio audience. Studio ostrich. What was the friend's thing? Disney Plus package adds Hulu. Yeah, I think that's what I got. I think that's why I have Hulu and Disney Plus, like all in one. Because I think I got that little package deal. Works out pretty good. Let's do this. Oh, in case you're wondering, we're trying to connect everything together today. If the stream title didn't make that clear. Oh my gosh. Did I literally just do that? I'm good at stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, we did need one more. See? I knew it. We gotta get one right. Eva. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's see if it works. It may not if that's not all sourced anymore. I think I'll change out the gray glass too to be yellow. Don't need a bubble Vader here because look, it's literally just going from there to there. Like bubble Vader's a little much for just a short travel. And honestly, even with these longer ones, I kind of like it not being a bubble Vader. Like I like watching the items go. Okay. Oh yeah, that bottom one needs a. This one's not source. There we go. There we go. It's kind of nice, like, to see it kind of go nice and slow. It's not like they're going to despawn. You know, they just came out. They got 5 whole minutes. So, yeah, it's kind of nice to just, yeah, like watching a lava lamp. I agree with that. I agree with that. Ooh. You guys can hear music now, yeah? Kind of a jam. All right, so the new desk that I got is it's pretty slick. No music. There's music. It's just sometimes what you're listening on is you're gonna not hear much. Try to dial it in here. Try to dial it in so it's just like in the background. You just barely know it's there. But then sometimes it's kind of a jam. Yeah, I turned it up just so that people could hear that there's actually music, regardless of device. Should be okay about right there, I would think. Anyway, you guys don't come here to listen to music. You can do that whenever you want. So yeah, the new desk that I got, guys, is a Secret Labs Magnus Pro XL. It is like a metal desk, and it's amazing because it's metal. Like you can magnetize stuff. So like I have a if I can take it off. Wow, it's a good magnet too. I have a headphone hanger, right? So when I wear my headphones, which are over my drum set right now. Come on, reach. So if I got my headphones and I just want to like hang them off the edge of the desk or whatever, so that I can grab them easy. You take this little right here, so it's got a magnet. You probably hear it. And now I can hang my headphones right there. Slick. And then in the back of the desk, it has this flip up compartment. So I have a power strip down there, and like all the power things are in there. All the extra like cables and stuff all go in there, and it's like hidden cable management. And that power strip that's in that little compartment at the back of the desk, it plugs into the leg of the desk, and then at the bottom of the leg, that's where you plug into the wall. So there's no cables like anywhere. So it's like totally clean cable management. The only cables I have are like coming out of my peripherals, like my keyboard, my mouse, my Stream Deck, Go XLR, USB cables, stuff like that. But I also got this. This dog around, look up. Yeah, he could get me. I also got this. This is a cable management system from Secret Labs. And it's got cool stuff like these. It's just a magnet clip. So I'll put a link in chat that you guys can go look it up. I did rush yesterday to get up and running because of the Hermitcraft meeting and the other stream, so it's not perfect yet. But basically, you can take all your wires that are like scattered around from your peripherals, like bring them together, and then this. Oh my gosh! Oh, once it's on, it's on. And then it magnets to the desk to kind of like it's just route the wires and stuff to keep them nice and neat. So, man, that magnet is super strong though. And I got a few of those. So I do wish it was black. I think I could probably buy black ones instead of red, because red doesn't really fit my theme, you know. But here, let me do this. I have a link that you guys can go to take a look at some of the stuff. It is a little bit, I'll warn you, a little bit pricey, but you guys know my philosophy when it comes to like things that I use on a daily basis for many hours a day. I usually like to splurge on those. I haven't added this to that list yet, Haunted, but there's an affiliate link. So if you guys check that link out that I just put in chat, I'll put it in the description for the YouTube VOD as well. You can see they sell more than desks. They sell chairs. They sell a whole bunch of desk accessories and stuff like that. They got a lot of cool stuff. So hit that link up, and if you buy anything through that link, then I get a little bit of a kickback. So it supports me as well. So that'd be cool if anybody's in the market. So far, love it. Got it yesterday. In fact, we are just about an hour into stream. Buy it cheap, buy it twice. Yeah, there you go. I've had my Herman Miller Arion chair for about 14 years, and it's still just as good as new. Like, and that's because, you know, it was expensive, but it's good. It is expensive, yeah. Yeah, the XL I think was about $1,000, which is a lot for a desk, but I mean, check this out, guys. Do you hear anything? Do you hear anything? No? Nothing, huh? No more Desco Burr. And now I'm standing. You're gonna miss the Desco and Burr, aren't you? It's so now I can stand again. I haven't been able to do that. My last desk, the motor was like really it was getting loud, and then I also thought I smelt something, like it was like the motor was burning, and I got nervous to even use it anymore. So no more Desco Burr. Yeah, super quiet now, and I'm actually really impressed because it is metal. It's super heavy, and it still just like went up like it was with ease. Even with my 3 monitors and all the stuff that I have on my desk, it handled the weight like no problem. So once I get done with the wire management, I'll show you guys some cool pictures. I don't want to show it off with my because I didn't get a chance yesterday to properly wire manage. So let me do that first, and I'll get you a proper picture. Yeah, it can hold a lot of weight. I think it said 365 pounds, and that was in addition to the metal top. So that's pretty crazy. Because the metal top, like I had a hard time lifting on my own. Woo, fire! I'm on fire. That's better. That looks better. Gotta change out the other ones too. All right, there we go. Wait, what? Oh, you can't see the water through the glass, so that's a trip. You could sit on it and it would lift you. That's amazing. Yeah, hopefully this desk will last me a long time. You know, my last one, it burned out on me pretty much, but I think I had it in my last house, so I've had it for at least 7 years. So, you know, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take it. So the last one I had was a Vivo or Vivo. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Basically, all it was the legs. I just bought the motorized legs and then put my own like IKEA desktop on it. I tore down my old IKEA desk and just took the top off, put it on it. And that one only costs like, I don't know, a couple $100, like $250 maybe. It's a Wingardium Leviosa. All right. This right here, I'm going to tear down. This was going to the cactus farm. Let's take it out for now. Let's take some regular blocks. You missed the first hour. Don't worry. The first like 10 minutes of the stream, we're just dealing with technical difficulties. So like we weren't even up and running for the first 10 minutes. So that was sad. Wasn't even a case of the Fridays. Your Dementor shout yesterday was awesome. Dementor! I was mad at myself because I couldn't remember the spell. And I'm still mad at myself. Patronus. What is it? Expecto Patronum. Dang it. It wouldn't come to me yesterday. We're playing Devoured, and there was these things that definitely look like Dementors. And I couldn't remember the stinking spell. I was having serious streamer brain. It's like, come on. It just came to me. I finally got it. Took me long enough. Feels bad. Oh my my mouse wheel's not really scrolling when I want it to. Yeah, that game was very, very scary. Like, the jump scares in that game were legit. I was like losing my voice because I was screaming. Oh, I guess that could have stayed. We'll change it out to yellow at least. Doing a lot of good work here in the industrial district. Just kind of chipping away at it every stream. It's been working out really well for me. It's funny to watch. Now, okay, so we were really not sure if we should like mark the stream mature and make a big deal about the maturity level of the game or whatever. What did you guys think? Those that you watched yesterday, was that necessary? Like, we play Phasmo all the time without doing that. Like, how much worse than Phasmo was it? Had to stop watching it. The spiders are... Yeah, I know people with arachnophobia and stuff. That was probably pretty rough. You don't think it was that much worse than Phasmo? I felt like the jump scares were definitely way more jump scarier than Phasmo. Oh no. For a younger audience, it would have been rough due to the jump scares. Yeah, I think maybe it was probably worth marking it mature, just so that we didn't have, you know, younger viewers watching that might have a rough time sleeping that night, or, you know what I mean? There's a very... Oh, the statue. The statue was a little risque, I guess. Skiz, what's up? That was funny. He'd be dying. We tried to mix in a little bit of our typical like Jits humor with the whole thing as well, to try to keep it a little more light, you know. Don't have anything I need. I need some terracotta. Do I need to go dye it? I guess so. We'll go buy it. We'll go buy it and dye it. What does JIT stand for? It's an acronym that we use to say that it's Joker, Impulse, Tango, Skizzleman. It's our initials, right? So when we get together, we call it JIT Stream, because it's usually the four of us that get together on Thursdays when all four of us are able to make it. We have a JIT stream and we play different games. You know, we mostly play Phasmo because we really love it, but you know, we try to play some other games every once in a while too. Devour yesterday was one of the newer games that we had tried. Tango had seen somebody streaming it the night before, and then we looked it up and we're like, yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun for the four of us to play. Although sacrificing baby goats might mean that we should mark our stream mature. Yeah, it was one of those games. Pro Disco Bruno, thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate it. Aaron Smile in the house, 21 months strong. Aaron, thank you so much for the continued support. And Electra82 using the Prime sub for the first time. Welcome to Sub Club. Enjoy channel badge and emote. Same goes for you, Zen Lily with the tier 1 sub. Welcome. 1,000 bits. Impulse, the real Chloe Marie requested birthday yo-yo for 14-year-old bro, who is a longtime fan. Oh, I'm so sorry I missed your chat message there, Chloe. Of course we shall. For your bro. That's amazing.
Birthday, yo. Why your birthday?
There you go. Happy birthday to your bro. Thank you for being a longtime viewer. The word fan always makes me feel weird, but I appreciate it. 100 bits from CJ. Yeah, boy. Thank you so much. See, the redying things got me all twisted. Because, like, you know I'm going to want to do that on the hardcore series, and I won't be able to. Impulse, are you going to play Hi-Fi Rush? Would like to see, as a drummer, play a rhythm-based game. You're speaking my language, and you're also telling me about a game I've never heard of. So I now need to look that up. Because that sounds amazing. Hi-Fi Rush. I shall Google right now. Hi-Fi Rush. Eh? Okay, I'm just gonna leave that up and we'll look into it later. Thank you so much for shouting that out. Might have just found a game I could get into. I do quite like seeing the bamboo just kind of like spill out and then get caught in there. It just feels weird to like leave a hole open in the ground here, but I think it's worth it. Cripple Kitten, thanks so much for the 4 months. Never able to watch a stream live, but most of them on YouTube when they're available. Today I was able to see it live, so here's a bit of support for all the hours of fun streams you provide. Thank you so much, Cripple Kitten. I appreciate that. Yeah, and just so you know that just by watching over on the second channel, of course, it's on YouTube. The stream replays are on YouTube on the second channel. We have, you know, ads from Google on there, and so that's supporting me as well just by watching the video. So, much appreciated. All right, now let's change this guy out. We gotta dig it down. We gotta dig it down. You know, in hindsight, we should have flooded the water this way towards the storage system. We're leaving it. Don't you dare. I could. It would get rid of all of that. But part of that is the charm as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like some of these are this part of the charm of the place. If we shorten it, it's not as charming. Yeah. Longer pipelines look better. It's adding to the look. I think we're gonna leave this one. Because I already tore down a cactus farm that I have to rebuild, and if I keep doing that, this place will never get finished. So I think we better leave it as is. Because that's actually a lot of work. It's more than just changing the tier of the floor, right? It's that whole flooding mechanism over there, then has to move over here with the redstone switch to it. And then that elevator needs to go over there. It is a lot. It is a lot of work. So we're gonna make a case saying that we like these pipes enough to just leave it as is. Hey chat, does anyone have tips for early game Minecraft burnout? You get so bored. Just want to do the fun stuff. Well, I didn't see the original message there from Zen Lily. You know what I like to do? I like to give myself different challenges, you know? It's kind of like the hardcore thing. You know, if you're starting off a new world, like, give yourself a goal. Like, why are you starting a new world? So you can do the same thing you always do? You know? That's probably why you're getting bored. You're like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go through, like, the normal Minecraft progression. I'm gonna spawn in, get gear, kill the dragon, get wings, you know? Maybe give yourself a different goal. Maybe don't make it about progression. Maybe make it about, I want to build something I've never built before, you know? I want to recreate the ancient pyramids or something. You know, I don't know. Find something that you vibe with and then give yourself like a different goal than you've ever given yourself before instead of just progression. Because I think that's what it is. Like, so many people... Does a hoe break it faster? I don't know. Not really. Does anything break it faster? Nope. They never gave frog lice a proper tool. Also, did it used to stay? Anyway, that'd be my advice. Is just try to give yourself a different goal than usual. Is it shears? I've never bothered to like look. Just punch them. Yeah, if they're gonna take that long, might as well just punch them instead of using a tool, right? Was that even taking our durability? Let's find out. We're at 2006. Might as well punch him. Prefer the early game Minecraft. As soon as you hit mid-late game, you get bored. Yeah, well, that's when things start to get, like, much more tedious, right? Like, early game is... It moves pretty quick. It doesn't take a lot of time to, like, get to the dragon. But then after that, it's like, okay, well, what am I going to do now? You're going to end up, like, building big things, and that's when it starts to take a long time, or you want to go from, like, you know, a big old villager trading hall setup. Like, that's a grind, you know? Trust me, I know. I had to grind for every single book. I can't remember how many hours I spent just trading with villagers and trying to get their prices down and all that. It is a tedious task. But I probably wouldn't do that unless I was on a server with other people that needed it. I think that's part of the reason why it's like I'm able to push through the grind, is because I feel like it's bigger than me. Like, the effort is bigger than me. It's going to be useful for more people, and so it makes it easier for me to continue on, to push through the tedium. Because if it was just for me, then I wouldn't need, like, you know, maybe just use an enchantment table, you know, and be okay with just whatever it gives me and combining a couple things together or whatever to get good gear, instead of like, I must have every single book, you know. Building part of Pix's David. Yeah, the David thing. He released a video on it too, right? Jamon, what did Jamon say? Hermitcraft moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you might miss it. All right. I like it. Hermitcraft does move fast sometimes. It feels a little bit bad, you know, like things have changed in the Minecraft YouTube world. The expectations, it feels like sometimes, of viewers have really skyrocketed thanks to some of the fads out there that are going on, you know, the 1,000 days hardcore and all this stuff where people are trying to get a crazy amount done in a little time, and some of them not so honest about how they did it. I think we know that there's cases for that, but so then it's like just playing casually, right, has become something where it's like now those viewers that have seen these 1,000 days and all this insane progress happen in minutes don't like to just watch us just chill and grind and stuff and just be casual, you know, and like every episode maybe get just a few things done. There's expectations, it feels like, to do way more. That's not good.
Dang it!
Why is this uncovered? So we feel that pressure, you know, and it's not great. And that's, I think, what's leading to some people burning out, you know. Like, I think maybe one of the reasons, and I'm not going to speak for Mumbo, I don't know for you know 100%, but it's possible that pressure is what led to, you know, Mumbo's burnout. Because every episode he's having to push himself to do more and more and more, and it just gets to the point that you're just like, can't do it anymore. And then there's this innate fear that if we don't do it that way, that viewers aren't going to be excited about our content anymore. Now, I know you people here, you're here for the long haul, so right, you don't mind if we take it slow. I got a feeling the consensus here would say that. Unfortunately, if we did, I think we'd see the results on YouTube that I would anticipate. Which, you know, as a content creator, we have to be aware at how those decisions impact our ability to make a living. As sad as it is, we're still, you know, this is our business. We have to make business decisions. Sometimes making business decisions is not, you have to do things that you personally would rather not do. But at the end of the day, if you got to put food on the table, you know. Hence the reason why there will be shorts on my YouTube channel. Yeah, the business, B-I-N-I. Look at Doc, one video a week, long and in depth. It works. Sure. Depends on what the goal is. Yeah, I know. I was saying is the people that are here, you guys are here because you actually like the slower, long form kind of content, right? That's why you're watching streams. You like this casual style. But there's a big majority of viewers on YouTube that now expect every episode gigantic build, full-blown huge time-lapse mode. Go, 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 go. TikTok brain. Need my dopamine hit right now. Go. And we got to think about those people too, because unfortunately, that's where a lot of the views come from. So I try to do a little bit of both. I try to meet in the middle, you know, like I don't get like super crazy. I feel like I do an okay job between like mega progress and allowing the viewer to be like part of the grind process. Maybe I could let you guys in a little bit more, get a little more casual, like you said, like Doc does. I don't know if I'll ever do hour-long episodes, but it used to be that way. Like going back and watching like season 3, season 4, you know, it definitely had that much more casual vibe, and it was fun. I enjoyed that. Had to stop Waddles because he went too overhyped. I did the hype voice at the intro of the hardcore series. I thought it needed that. Thought it needed the extra little get ready everybody, this is gonna be amazing. And then it starts and I'm just like casually playing Minecraft. So that was pretty fun. Although to be fair, I mean I did a lot in the first episode. I went to the Nether, I made an iron farm. I think that's more than most episode 1 type things. But honestly, like we were just talking about, that early game stuff actually is not super time consuming. I recorded that entire episode in 4 hours. That's unheard of. Again, it's early game. Early game is easier. You can get away with that. The longer we go in the series, you know, I got to do some villager trading, and now some grind is coming. But like the fact that I was able to record that entire first episode of One Life to Live, my new hardcore series, go check it out if you haven't. It's amazing. Like that was awesome. That felt great. Now editing took me a little bit longer because of the way that I recorded it. I recorded it like I record Last Life, or Double Life, or Third Life, whatever life one. All the Life series, we'll say that. I recorded it like that, where I basically have a 4-hour recording that I had to chop up all the silence, all the like stuff that who cares, you know, stuff. So like as I'm playing Minecraft and stuff happened, I would just kind of like react to it or talk about it. And then I'd go on, I'd do more stuff, and then, all right, now we got a portal. I did have to cut out a lot of all rights because I'd be silent for a while, and then it was like, okay, time to come back. All right, so this is what's going on. All right, so yeah, here we are. All right, so we got a portal now. All right, I found this. You know, I either need to stop myself from coming back with all right as our segue back, or I'll just keep cutting it out. But yeah, to edit it, that meant that I had to like watch back all 4 hours basically of what I did and then pull the clips I wanted. And then I stitched them together. All right. I stitched them together so that it like was really, really fast. Like, let me see if I can show you guys. I show you open recent, One Life to Live. Final. Got a team project with my editor. Where is it? Okay. Let me share my screen. Hopefully I don't get anviled by Doc. Is there... Let me go studio mode real quick so I can figure out which screen to show you guys. 1 second. Show you my desktop. Gotta make sure there's nothing on here. Wait, let me make sure there's nothing on here that's gonna like give me away. Dox me. And we're good. Display, capture, main monitor. Ooh. Device not available. This is my main monitor. Right? There we go. All right. So take a look. This is my editing timeline for One Life to Live. You guys see it? So you notice you notice the amount of cuts in this thing? Missed the beard. I know it looks weird without the beard. So yeah, you can see it's like a cut. It was like a lot of cuts. Like if we go into here, I mean, we're talking like literally just a few seconds of verb of speech and then cut. A few seconds of speech, cut. And so the reason I did that is because this gives it like a much faster feel. It feels like there's like constant movement happening, right? Between every one of these little cuts, I've jumped further in time. And so that it feels like the whole series is just going. When literally I just sat down for 4 hours and recorded. So pretty cool, huh? My first time editing a video was when I realized I'll never be a YouTube star. Ouch. Mad Maddie, thank you for the 200 bits. The problem is that the creators always see the loud minority, and that usually won't give an accurate picture. Compare the number of bad comments, the number of viewers, not the number of good comments. I think that's partially true, like if we're putting stock into comments, but I put a lot of stock into my views. So if I post a video where I did it more laid back, I did less progress, more talky, and it's not specifically the views on that video, it's the views on the video after. So if the video after then has less views, then that tells me like people decided after the last video they watched that they don't want to watch me anymore. And so that kind of gives me the hint that I'm doing something wrong. And yeah, we're at this state now. Honestly, it's kind of sad. Like every video I'm posting is 10 out of 10. That sounds good when you say it like that. But 10 out of 10 in the YouTube world means that out of your last 10 videos, it is at the bottom of the list as far as how many views it got. And that's based off like the same amount in the first 12 hours of the video being out. You know, number one might have got 200,000 views. Number two would have got 190,000 views, you know, and then it just keeps going down and down and down. So that tells you that you're moving in the wrong direction view-wise. And so it's really easy to get demoralized. Yeah. By looking at those stats. I honestly wish they didn't have it. I wish they didn't do that. I think that stat alone has led to burnout for a lot of YouTubers. Yeah. So every Hermitcraft I put out in the last couple weeks, 10 out of 10, which means people are watching. Like, I'm getting people that don't watch anymore. So the thing is, then as a YouTuber, we have to then analyze internally: are we doing something wrong? Is our content now not good? Did we, you know what I mean? Are we not making good content? Or are the viewers like just bored of Minecraft, bored of Hermitcraft? All right, well, let's compare ourselves to other our peers, right? Well, when doing that, it seems that just Minecraft views in general on YouTube are down, like across the board. Across the board. And I think it goes back to like people saying, I'm bored of Minecraft, right? Like we had someone earlier. I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored of Minecraft. So then it's like, okay, is there a bigger problem? Is Minecraft losing its steam? Is Mojang not giving us good enough updates to Minecraft? You know? Don't know. It's a tough thing to figure out. It's scary though. It's scary to think that like this could be the beginning of the end. I could blink and suddenly nobody wants to view my content. Not saying that would happen. I know that there'd still be a few of you that would you'd be here for it, right? No matter what. Thick and thin. But these are the pressures of being a content creator. I think you guys should know about it too, right? Like if anybody's thinking about becoming a content creator, like these pressures that I'm talking about are something that are constantly on our mind. Constantly. You've all heard of 15 minutes of fame, right? 15 minutes of fame is a thing that like most people that garner an audience of any kind worry about. Am I going to be, am I going to wake up one day and nobody's going to care about me anymore? It's a stressful thing to think about, especially when 2 weeks ago I quit my job. My safety net is gone. So if things do change, if the wind changes, and blows, and I can't adjust, Minecraft dies, and I don't find a new niche on YouTube, I could be in some trouble. These are the things that keep us up at night. I feel like you're beating yourself up. No, these are just the reality. I look at things in a very logical lens, right? If the trending data is showing a decline, then you got to worry about how to course correct that. Otherwise, if you're just like, I'm not gonna beat myself up, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. But if you're doing what you're doing is not working, you got to course correct, right? You got to course correct if it's not working, if it's going in the wrong direction. So then what do? We try new things. Hermitcraft views are going down. I look around at my peers. What are they doing? They're doing other stuff. They're trying other things. All right, let me try to do hardcore. Let me do something different. I'm not saying I'm going to not do Hermitcraft, but I'm saying I can't just sit back and just keep doing Hermitcraft over and over again if it's not getting the views it used to, and people are starting to get bored or whatever is happening. I gotta go to self-preservation mode a little bit. And maybe part of it is like people feel like, oh, Hermitcraft's getting boring, and that's not good. So then we got to look at that too. Like, okay, what can we do as hermits to make Hermitcraft not boring, if that's the case? And believe you me, we talk about it constantly as a group. That's why we have our meetings, to try to figure out, what we can do to get everybody jazzed again. If the case is that people are getting bored. We got some ideas. We got some fun stuff coming, of course, as always. Do you mind sharing the ratio of how you make in Twitch versus YouTube? Yeah, the YouTube one's hard for me to calculate for you because I actually have 5 channels on YouTube. So let's just pick the main one then. That makes it easy, right? If we pick the main one, I would say the ratio is like, let's see. Can I break this down a little more? We'll say 4 to 3. Twitch is the 4, YouTube's the 3 at the moment. YouTube's having it's in its rough month state though. Well, it's February now, so we'll see if it changes. But YouTube revenue is super terrible in January. We'll see if it changes for February. I'm not sure it will. With the push for shorts, I think we're going to continue to see pretty bad revenue for long form videos. I mean, maybe you noticed I streamed what 6 times this week, 7 times last week. Maybe you noticed. Just like the short trend. Yeah, oh my gosh. My feed yesterday, they've killed the subscription feed. That's sad. My subscription feed yesterday was it was like 4 shorts and then a regular video. Like that was the ratio on my feed yesterday. I'm not helping. I released a short. Sorry. Don't blame me. Blame YouTube for making this decision to try to be the next TikTok or whatever they're doing. Sadness. You had 12 in a row on your feed, on your subscription feed. Did you unsub from anyone because of it? Be honest. You unsubbed from me, didn't you? Is this why I'm losing views? Your feed today was nothing but shorts. You better not have unsubbed because I posted 1 short. Come on. At the most, I'll do like 1 or 2 potentially shorts a week. Oh, shorts only accounts? There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'll probably only do 1 or 2 a week. So you're gonna get at least 1 or 2 long form content videos in there. So that, I don't think I'll ever go more shorts than long form content. So I think it'd still be worth keeping your. Please keep your sub. Really like long form content. Make sure you're subbed to the Impulse SV2 channel on YouTube. That's the one. That's the one. If you like the long form, that's this. You can hear me talk candidly about my struggles as a YouTube creator. I know, woe is me. Shorts are fine, but gives us notification choice. Doesn't, you mean? Is there no way to say like, all right, for this channel, I'm going to enable notifications for regular videos, but not shorts? Honestly, they could fix this real quick. Just have a different tab on your subscription feed for shorts, and then problem solved, right? That's really what they need to do. Do you think streams can hurt your YouTube content? I don't see how streams could hurt my YouTube content. The only way that I can piece that together in the fact that I'm streaming so much hurting my YouTube content is that I have less time to just focus on the video making process because I'm streaming constantly. But part of that's on me as well to get better at figuring out how to utilize what we do here in stream and put into video. You know, like I probably could have or should still do like make a clip for the video in this stream, during the stream. You know what I mean? Like I call it double dipping. Double dipping. We get a stream and make a video at the same time for YouTube. But I still haven't really figured out a good flow for that. It's kind of difficult because I don't like breaking just this like us chilling and chatting while I'm getting stuff done with the YouTube focused content creator mode that I have to go into. It's tough because like in my brain, I have to plan out how the edit's going to look before I ever do it, right? Yeah, I know Joe does it all the time. And Joe's got a different style than I do as well, so it's easier, but I have to like really think about the flow of the video, where I'm at in it, where I'm at on the edit. You know, I always like to listen to the last clip before I record the next clip, so I don't end with the same like words or something. So I really try to like plan out my clips when I go to record them, and if I'm streaming, I feel too rushed to plan properly, and the clips never turn out the way I like them. I'm just kind of like particular about the actual recording process, and I just can't get in the right mindset during streams to do it right. I don't like reading from scripts. It's always too obvious that I'm reading from a script. You know, like all my ad stuff is always scripted, and it's just like, you know, you get like scripting voice. I'm just not good enough as an actor to get out of the scripting voice mode when I'm reading. Doesn't come out natural. I'm gonna catch up on some stuff here as I go wait for the sun to go down. Even though B-Dubs is on, we're probably fine. Well, we're gonna do a B-Dubs imitation here. Catch up here. Barton Lover, thanks for the 100 bits. I have focus issues sometimes while watching long videos. Like, this is difficult to focus, so the shorts are good for when I can't focus, but even watching the streams, I often have it on in the background, so you can do something else. Yeah, streams are perfect for that, right? Just kind of toss them on the side monitor and multitask. Thank you, Barton Lover. Good point. Cyril in the house, 100 bits. Nice hoodie. Are they still available for buying? I hope so. Let's see. Merch. They've done this to me before where like suddenly my merch is just missing from the merch store. Scroll, flawless human being. Scroll more. Do I only have the flawless human being available now? Yeah, did they kill my store again? Oh, exploring is fun. That's fun merch right there. Exploring is fun. Keep scrolling. Oh, come on now. Don't tell me. Don't tell me my regular hoodie is not a... Oh, I did it again. No! They killed my store. There's no... Like, you can't get this hoodie I'm wearing. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's something else I gotta look into now. Sorry about that. I might need to find a new merchandise store. Every once in a while, they just kill my store. Oh, Andrew, let me read your message here. Not criticizing, just what I've noticed. Comparing your videos over the years since you've been streaming, it seems that a lot of your videos skip over building and just shows the end result. Yeah, that's because what I was finding, at least in the metrics, was just like, whilst I'm like talking about, like while I'm building and talking about what I'm doing, I was losing retention. I still blame TikTok brain. They need their dopamine hit faster. Just get to the point. I don't want to be part of the process. I just want to see the outcome. Just give me the payoff. So yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. You know, we see these things and we try to I don't know. Maybe went too far with it. Maybe you're right. Maybe see these things and kind of overreact. The pendulum swung too far to the other side to appease the people that were dropping out during the... Like, I got to the point where if I recorded a clip that was longer than 2 minutes long, then I knew I was going to see a retention drop right then. 2 minutes is the max I can keep a clip before I lose retention. And I think it's just that... It's that new style, right? It's that new style. I blame TikTok. 400 bits from DFox. Have you considered making one stream a week a YouTube content clip stream? And one chill out and one glimpse might be an idea. These Friday streams are supposed to be chill. Yeah, right? I used to do Casual Friday. These streams are supposed to be chill. I'd like to not have these be about making videos. Right, get back to drumming. I think we're getting close. I think we're getting close to being able to get back to drumming. I was waiting on my new desk because I gotta reconnect everything. So yeah, maybe we'll get back to some drumming on Fridays. Can wear no pants to the Friday streams. Friday be no pants day. What do we think? Do you get status on what speed the videos? Watch that? No. So like if you're saying like you like to watch videos probably at 2x. Gosh, here's the problem with 2x. My little nervous fake laugh is super apparent when watching my videos at 2x. It's like so cackly, it's so annoying. Don't watch my videos at 2x, please. No, I know you probably do it so you can get the content in a quicker way, right? Anytime I do and I call it my kind of, it's like a nervous laugh that I do sometimes. It's really bad at 2x. You think it's cute? Well, thanks. You're one of not many, I think. Oh. This arrived. Did somebody say no pants party? Yeah, no pants. No pants needed here. Okay, so that was it. We hooked it up. We dropped those water lines down. That's done. That's just to the smelter, though. We need items to now come into our storage system. I actually do need to... Of course, yeah, I am definitely my own worst critic. I fully admit that. It's one of what I called maybe my faults on the podcast, you know? It's kind of what I do to, you know, self-preservation in a way too, but always kind of feel like if I'm not analyzing what I could be doing better, then I'm going to become stale, and that's when things go south for people, you know, content creators basically. More than content creators, but definitely affects content creators, you know. It's like if we just ignored this whole shorts push and just continue doing what we're doing, good chance our channel would just die. Then I have to go back to a job in a cube. But I wasn't like super happy. I mean, you know, I was okay with my job. I was okay, but you know, I'm living the dream now. I ain't going back. I don't want to go back. Living my dream. Okay. When we had a cactus farm, we had green dye to spit into this thing. But now we don't have a cactus farm. But that's okay. Let's connect it up anyway. Or maybe we should connect up that. What do you guys want to connect up? I'll leave it to you guys. Do you want to connect up the smelterator output? So basically all the chorus fruit that gets smelted and cactus, once we build that back up, comes through here, and instead of this chest needs to go up into the sorter. Or we could output this, the flower stuff, both that side and this side. See, we actually built a sorter over here that now I need to tear down. LC Butterfly, my dad and I have been watching Hermitcraft since season 6. There's no way we'll be stopping anytime soon. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. No one talks about how stressful living the dream can be. Yeah, that's true. That's it. That's it. That's the takeaway. That's the takeaway, chat. That's what we're trying to get to. Here's the thing. Like, super awesome. Finally got to the stage. Right? Living the dream. Full-time content creator. This is what I do. I get up. I play video games. I stream. I mean, who doesn't want that? Right? Living the dream. But then every second, I also stress about the dream ending and how to make sure I continue living the dream. You know? It's all self-imposed pressure, of course, but you know, I feel like you don't think about that stuff. You give it zero thought. You're gonna blink. Next thing you know, your dream's gone. It's over. Because you didn't do what you needed to do to keep it alive. You know, it's like it's not like getting here was like the destination. You know what I mean? We're still on the journey. So we got to keep doing. Got to keep working. I worked really hard to get here. Why would I change anything once I'm here? That's how you lose it. Gotta keep going. 500 bits from FX Oons. Never know the proper way to say it, Dave. Feel like more people would prefer to watch you interact and get more and get into more shenanigans and mischief in long form videos. Personally love the content, perfect balance of building, redstone, adventure. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I try to do, right? Try to give a good mix. There hasn't been a lot of opportunity for shenanigans because a lot of hermits were pretty inactive this last month. But I think you're gonna see that turn around, especially if Mumbo comes back. You're gonna see that turn around. Other hermits that have been taking time off are coming back slowly but surely. So we'll get some more shenanigans rolling again for sure. It was a little. I kept going in January, and I decided just to kind of focus on building up some of the big projects that I needed to work on. Yeah, who knows? Maybe Mambo Jambo will come back. All right, I'm getting tired of standing. I'm gonna sit back down. I think you guys said you want the flower farm. Right? All more votes. What a quiet desk. What a quiet desk. Beautiful. Beautiful. This desk is amazing. Sorry, no burr. No burr. FYI, in your hardcore video, you were mining nether gold with an iron pick. You can use stone for that. Oh, the nether one. Yeah, but the gold block, right? The gold block you can't. I was right about that, I think. Because I've lost gold blocks before. So I started mining it. I'm like, this doesn't feel right. Oh yeah, I think we'll delete the gold block if we try to mine it with stone. And so then then I was like, oh, I better go get it. And now I sound smart. The desk I got is a Secret Labs Magnus Pro XL. There's a link I just put in chat for you. If you hit that link up, it's my affiliate link. Should mention that for Secret Labs. Go take a look. Go take a look at the desk. And if you get one after you click that affiliate link, you help me out. Hashtag affiliate. I don't know. I'm not sponsored. Like I paid for this desk. They didn't give it to me. I paid. Although maybe if I'd asked him nicely. 200 bits, Dragon's Keep. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, you guys want to do the flower farm then? All right, take it easy, like, and go back to work, lurking and working, whatever you got going on. All right, let's make a decision here, chat, real quick. So, oh, there's always wandering traders here because of the flatness, I think. If we are piping items from the flower farm, which come in on this side, it doesn't have to come in on that side. We just chose to do that. We could reroute the water. Nah, let's see. Redstone's the problem, isn't it? I mean, we could go under the redstone. That wouldn't be too hard. Let's change the water flow because we have these items on this side too. So let's change the water flow, go deeper, and then have it come out. Well, let's see. Do we need to go deeper? Well, let's find out what happens. We can make it work, I think. So if we have the line come out this side for both those and everything it's harvesting, and then maybe come across and then have a little intersection here for all the different things that like need to come in, like that can come into here. I want to go right into the middle, I think. Now there is no middle, by the way. This is 18 wide. This is why you don't do things in Minecraft in even numbers. There's no middle of this to dump our items in. But middle-ish. We can go with this one or this one, doesn't really matter. And we'll just drop items in like right here. I can't find the right button to press. All right, let's do this one. And then the pipe will go up here. That's about right. All right, let's dig this out. And then come from the middle over here. So straight from here. So it's that. Straight ahead there, I think. Let's see if we got this. There's no middle, use a corner. The corner, I was worried about the corner. I mean, if we drop it right there, the problem with dropping it right here is that these first one, this whole side right here won't suck any of that up. So basically it becomes the last side. But maybe that would look better. Maybe it would look better. Because then we can like have two if we needed to. We could drop one from this way and we could drop one from this way. Should we do that? Yeah, it just loops around anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Maybe I was making it a bigger deal than I needed to. All right. You talked me into it. I can be flexible. I'm not always super stubborn. Just mostly. Just mostly super stubborn. We got to come one block back probably, though. All right, so now what we can do is cut over. The pipe goes up here. I still want to cut it over this way, though. Could have one at each corner. Yeah, eventually. Make it nice, symmetrical thing, right? That might look kind of cool. Might add to the design. We'll see how it goes with this one, see what it looks like. All right, so this is the glass layer. Like, literally need to go 2 more down for the ice part. This is gonna be a pretty big cut in the video, just because I'm being lazy and I don't feel like recording a clip. Oh. Yeah, I think one in each corner would end up being kind of cool, right? You get the symmetry. So this is actually the level the water stream's at. So ice comes in here. Love symmetry. So yesterday when I was putting the desks together, whoa, I had I have monitors that are mounted. So if I can explain my desk setup, I have a pretty big Samsung something or other. It's a curved screen. Oh, it's the what is it? Galaxy, not the Galaxy. Help me out. We've talked about it before. Somebody here knows what my Samsung monitor is. Does anybody remember which one I got? The G9. Oh, it is Galaxy. Is it Galaxy? Odyssey. Thank you. That's the word. I knew I was wrong. It's the Odyssey. Yeah. G7. Is there a G9 now? Let me look. If I go to my display capture, it says 32-inch G7. That's what it is. Oh, yeah. Samsung. LC32G7 is what the thing says. So I have that. It's a nice big 32-inch. It's curved. I actually do like the curve. I didn't at first, but it really grew on me. And so then to the left and the right, I have like 4K monitors for some reason. They're LG something or other. They're old. They're older though. So I have, and they're 27-inch. They're not as big. Definitely not 32-inch. Couldn't fit that. I think I have their 27-inch like 4K monitors to the left and to the right. So I have a 3 monitor layout, all just like horizontal. I used to stack another one up top, but that was a bit much. I couldn't fit the camera where I wanted to fit it, was the biggest deal. So I went back to 3 monitors, and now what I do is I just stack my different windows. So like I have my Twitch dashboard way to the left. I have the activity stuff. You guys being awesome, throwing down bits like smallish shenanigans with 200 bits. Thank you so much for that. And Dragon's Keep as well with 200 bits. That's also like in the middle of that monitor, and then the chat is right here, kind of as close as I can get to the camera, so that when I'm reading chat, like it kind of looks like I'm looking your way. Right, I think. And then you guys can see if I'm playing the game, you can tell I'm like actually looking off, right, to the side, almost like towards You know what I mean? Like, it's like what you guys see is I'm looking like towards the video game. So I tried to angle the camera so it gave that perspective. So there was a reason why we started talking about this. I can't remember why. Oh yeah, so I had to mount. So I got monitor like mounting like arms for the 2 side monitors, so that there's not like stands taking up room, because I wanted to fit the Go XLR and the Stream Deck like underneath the floating monitors. So I got these arms, which they also sell through that affiliate link. You guys can see if you want to click the link and see the arms that I bought. You can find it through that link and just dig around on the desk accessories. You can see the monitor arms. They are super slick. They're really cool. And so my monitors are like hovering. Anyway, so when I went to put together the whole thing, what I did was I like wanted it perfectly symmetrical. So I measured the desk, I found the exact center point, and that's where my monitor is right now. My middle monitor. It's like exactly center on this desk. And then where the arms that mounts for the side monitors, they are exactly the same distance from the outside of the desk in on both left and right sides. So it's like everything is like perfectly symmetrical on my desk. I like symmetry. I'm one of those people. Just really, really like symmetry. If I don't get an editing third monitor, might use the new Apple AR glasses and edit with a virtual monitor. Oh, interesting. That'd be interesting to see if that worked out well for you. Huh. AR glasses to give you the monitors. You know what? That's pretty cool. What got me into streaming? Well, just YouTube, really. Started with the YouTube videos, and then it was just kind of like the thing my peers were doing. When I started making YouTube videos, I didn't know streaming was a thing. So then, you know, once YouTube got going, I had a channel. I had some peeps watching. Then I found out that streaming on Twitch was a thing, so I started doing that many, many years ago. 7 years ago, I think. It was just like in addition to making content for YouTube, basically. So yeah, I'd say that just my YouTube career led to the streaming thing. That's kind of the way you need to go too, I think, for you know, content creator, is to kind of have a couple different things like that going on. If I only streamed, right, and I didn't make YouTube videos, there's no like growth. Like, it's really hard to grow on Twitch without having some sort of other source of getting people to find you, because there's really no discoverability on Twitch. Like, people finding me from like the homepage is probably pretty rare. Most people come to these streams because like I talk about them on YouTube or something, you know, or you found me through YouTube, probably, mostly. Skyfire gifting out a sub to the one and only Jay. Thanks for doing that. You're amazing. Yeah, so you found me watching Green and Mumbo. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna have to go swim mode to do this, I think. What I wanted to see here is... Alright, so this is the water stream. We basically need to dump... Alright, let me go inside of that and actually fix it. This is fine. This is how we're gonna do it. Take out this water. The biggest thing that I had to do here was make sure that we made it underneath this redstone. I don't want to have to figure out how to reroute it. And I think we've done that now, right? Items will drop into here. And we can leverage this just backwards now. I mean, I could probably even start higher if I really wanted to. So those items drop like here. And then drop down. And then drop maybe one more there. It's almost overkill, but it works. Now this one I need to probably keep gray. Well, should I change out the glass on this one too? To yellow? That's not worth it, is it? That's going away. It's probably not worth it. Found me because of the boomers. Nice. The boomers was super fun. Yours was recommended after I'd been watching Pixis stream. Oh yeah, because Twitch does do that, at least. If you're watching somebody that I have some sort of like connection to, then Twitch will do a good job of like saying, oh, a lot of people that watch Pixel Riffs also watch Impulse SV, right? Because we know each other through all the things. Shoot, I actually been on the Spawn Chunks podcast a few times with Joel and Johnny. It's so weird. Pixel Rift's name is Johnny, in case you didn't know. It's not, I didn't just like dox him or anything. Like it's something that's been out there. Yeah, there you go. Today I learned. I need gray glass, I think. Oh no, I stuck myself. I'm stuck. My inventory's a mess. Let's do something about it. Let's go fix it. Grab a little more gray glass if I can find some. That's gonna be the hard part, is actually finding some. Bing bong. No, it's not hard. It's in this box that I already had in my pocket. Wait, what's that?
Is this easy mode?
Why not drop everything at the same level? So what happens is you have a point here. I'll show you. So you have a point where water is going to stop, right? So water will flow 8 blocks on its own, and then it stops. In order to have another water stream to continue on, you have to have a blocker so that water doesn't flow backwards, right? So here we did it with trapdoors. Here we did it with pressure plates, right? So you can continue the water stream moving in that same direction. Now, because of that one spot right there that we've had to put a blocker on, if I had kept all the water in this guy at the same level, that means that there's a chance that items would fall where that blocker is. And then just sit there. That'd be bad, right? So by having it tiered down the way we did, the water can just flow and continue to flow. And in fact, I think I probably went one block too far. So there's no need for blockers because it drops down, and so that makes it so water doesn't flow backwards. So in spots like this where we need to have items come in from every one of these spots, this is like one of the ways to do it. There's other ways to do it as well, where you can continue water on in it without dropping down. You basically have some signs and then a water like up above and do it. But in this case, I needed to get down lower anyway because of how low down in the ground we've made this. So it made more sense for me to just tier it downwards since we had to go down anyway. So just a choice I made there on that. You bet. Thanks for asking. See, these are the things that, like, I think the message from Oyander, these are the things that I never talk about in videos. Like those questions, because I've been doing this for 10 years, right? And you kind of forget over the course of 10 years what it's like to like be newer at the game. I've done these things over and over again that I don't even think about them anymore. I don't even realize there's a need to explain them, you know? And so in videos and stuff, I don't even think about explaining them. I tried to be a little more cognizant of that in the hardcore series, the One Life to Live that I just put out. I tried to be a little more cognizant of that in that series and explain more of my decision-making process, which is why the first video was kind of long, I think, but it's probably a good thing too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I was fine. 7. I know we're wasting some ice, but that's okay. I don't think... Ooh, yeah, items will go here. What am I doing? We will have some items go here. Let's just do a little bit of that. I think there is some loss. Somehow it shifts over. No, there's not items in here. It's the other way. When this gets shifted back, everything should stay within this border, so we're okay. Never mind. Never mind, we're good. Let's build it up. That would help. Too much thinking. It's Friday, we're not supposed to be thinking. No Friday, no thinking on Fridays. That's the rule. All right, so yeah, this one actually comes down right there, and that will do. All right. Shall we test it? We don't have water flowing all the way through, though. Water will flow to here. Okay, so yeah. I know I have a golden pressure plate somewhere else, but I'm just going to make another one. So here, we'll put the golden pressure plate down, and then that way we can start a new water stream to continue the flow that way. Good. Okay, good. I'm glad that it turned the corner. All right, that's far enough for now. Let's test this. I don't remember how to run this thing. Is it just this? Loud. Ah, it is. Okay, sweet. So all those are making their way. Making their way in the world today. Giving it all they got. Oh yeah, also, they're singing in my hardcore series. Did you like that? Norm! Oh, I love the fact that there's some people that are here that know what that's from. That makes me feel good. I'm not alone. Not the only old guy in the room. Preach. Yeah, a little ironic, little, gotta bust out that. Top donos aren't coming from the youth. No, I would hope not. You know what I mean? Like, unless they're in just a really good place, but otherwise, you're gonna need that money to get through college and stuff. I don't have any expectations there. Speaking of college, oh my goodness. My son booked his dorm yesterday. He's going to ASU. He booked his dorm. He's got a roommate that he doesn't know because his friend decided not to do the dorm life and make the drive into school every day. Crazy town. ASU, Arizona State University. He's going for engineering. Most likely mechanical engineering is my guess. He's still telling me that he's undecided, but I think he's leaning towards mechanical engineering. He really likes the way things piece together like that. He likes building custom keyboards. He built my custom keyboard. I really think what he might want to do long term is invent his own what are they called? Keyboard switches. I think he wants to revolutionize the switch industry. Cuz he's bought many different switches and really analyzed what makes them tick and what's good about them, what's bad about them and stuff. And I think he's probably got some ideas on how he could make switches better. He's smart. He's a smart kid, really smart. Smarter than I ever was. Or will be. Yeah, no, I gotta get him hooked up with Papa K. The thing is, they got, Corrales' company got bought by Cherry. And, to be brutally honest, my son didn't hold a high regard for Cherry switches. I don't know enough about him to like begin some sort of argument on what's better in that world, but it wasn't his favorite type of Switch, we'll say. And so yeah, I don't know if there's a Corrales has a company, Extrafy, and Cherry bought his company. 500 bits from Kim Kimmy, thank you so much. It's a dog eat dog kind of world, and I'm wearing milk bone underwear. That was a Norm Peterson quote, huh? I don't remember that one. Gosh, Cheers was awesome, wasn't it? Scar bought Corrales' company? What? Oh, Cherry. Yeah, the Cherry Computers thing. That's what that was from. Okay. It's like, wait, where'd you get that from? Yeah, I mean, no hate to Cherry or anything. Like, that's just the way my son felt. Everybody's entitled to their own thoughts on stuff, right? That's not gonna cause any problems. But we do need to go up over it. So we'll go up one more. And then pop this. I had Cherry switches once on a Corsair keyboard that I bought. Came with Cherry switches, and I now know the difference between that keyboard and the one my son built me, which has crazy specs. My son, like, and then he's like, it's not, you know, that's not even top of the line, right? Like, I could have gotten more. Here you go. This is my keyboard that my son built me. It's here's the specs. It's a GMMK Pro with a polycarb plate, Box Ink V2s filmed and lubed with Cryox 205 and 105, double shot ABS keycaps, Duroc V2 stabilizers lubed with dielectric and Cryox 205 G0. He wasn't messing around. He wasn't messing around on this keyboard. Here's another shot of it from the side. It's got these cool, it's got the cool yellow, you know, black and yellow, of course. I had to stick with that. And then it's got like the lighting and stuff. This is pretty cool right here because it flashes when caps is on. And yeah, I don't have a number pad. I chose that. I chose not to have a number pad on purpose, which I know sounds crazy, and it has been a little bit of a nuisance. Not much, but I do miss it. But here's the reason why I did that. By not having the number pad allowed me to move my mouse closer to the keyboard, and now when I sit at my desk, I am perfectly like in line. My arms coming from my shoulders down drop down right onto the WASD of the keyboard and right onto the mouse with plenty of room to move my mouse around without hitting my keyboard, and everything is just in like a perfect alignment, like totally ergonomic, right? Where before the number pad made it so that I moved my mouse off to the right a little bit, and so my left hand was straight on to the keyboard, but my right hand was jetted out to the right a little bit, and then I would get back pain. The muscle that's like right next to my right shoulder blade would cramp up, and it was just because my mouse hand was jetted out a little bit to the right. So I asked him to build me I think they called it a 75%er when you lose a numpad like that. I think it's a 75% size casing or whatever. Man, you are into symmetry. I mean, when it was causing, if it's causing back problems, you know, you got to address it, you know. I think is the bottom line there. If I do this, put a little stopper here. What should I use for a stopper here that's gonna look okay? The items are gonna be lined up against this side. I mean, I could get away with a trapdoor right here, but I think that would, yeah, maybe it would look okay because we got trapdoors in it. Are those mangrove? They're not mangrove. They're cha-cha. How'd I end up with a mangrove in here? Let's try it. Iron bar. Glass pane. Oh, I see. It won't connect, will it? Hold on. Let's find an orange one. We don't have orange. Can't live without the 10 key. I know. Yeah, I have 10 key memorized too. Like I don't have to look at it. You know what I mean? I learned 10 key when I was a cashier at Dillard's. Not Dillard's. That was my wife. JCPenney. I was a cashier at JCPenney when I was in high school, and I learned 10 key then. My wife was the Dillard's one. I worked at JCPenney. I worked in the catalog. Do you guys remember JCPenney used to have catalogs? I worked in the catalog department. So like people that bought stuff through the catalog and they would come in, I would have to go get it from like the back where they store all those catalog shipments and then bring it out and like ring them up. That was my job. I worked with old ladies. Not to be mean, but I mean they were probably should have been retired and just, you know, couldn't for whatever reason. I think this will work. I think this is going to be awesome right here. I think. We're going to find out. You did that for Sears in Canada? JCPenney's catalog was awesome back in the day. Oh man, I was smart. I was smart back then. I remember I made bank at this whole catalog thing. So I worked in the catalog department, which means that people were coming to pick up stuff they had bought from the catalog, and they used to give us JCPenney would give us cash money if we sold a catalog to a customer whilst they were checking out. They would give us like $5 or something. I can't remember. They'd give us money for every catalog we sold. And so what I did was every time a customer would come up to pick something up from the catalog, their catalog order, I would sell them a catalog, and here was my spiel. Inside the JCPenney catalogs were a $10 off coupon inside the catalog. $10 off a catalog order coupon inside the catalog. The catalog costs $5 to buy. And then JCPenney would give me $5 if I sold one. So it didn't make sense because it felt like they were losing money. But I think there's a marketing strategy behind it. Anyway, so every single person that came up to the register, I saved them $5 by them buying a catalog, because they would buy the catalog. I would rip out the coupon and use it right then, save them $10 off their order. So they made a net profit of $5 by buying the catalog. And then I would get paid by Dillard's, I said it again, by JCPenney to, because I sold the catalog. So I made every single customer, I convinced, like, if one like didn't want to buy it, I was like disturbed. Like, why would you not want to save yourself $5? This isn't a scam, you know? So I made a lot of money. I was going home with like hundreds of dollars from catalog sales. It was nuts. You remember when those catalogs were free? Wow. Oh, it's just me now. We have to sleep. Yeah, it was awesome. Like at the end of the night, just before, you know, when you go to clock out, you'd have like I can't remember like how they kept track of how many I sold. But I remember that I'd go up to the receptionist desk and they'd bust out and they'd just start cash. Cold hard cash. I'd go home. Cash in my pockets. It was nice. And I was young. I was probably 17. Doing that job. We're good, right? I saw somebody say something about missing glass, but I think we're good. He misses his old glasses. All right. So now the question becomes, will items actually like go? Yeah, they do. Sweet. Of course, that's not going to go anywhere because we got all of our filters set. I'll just pick it back up. All right, now we need some kelp action. I think I know where we can find some kelp. You know, the funny thing is, so I said I was working with some older ladies. Some older ladies. I loved them. And they loved me. They were great. Man, I was learning life lessons at 17 from these old ladies. Like, they were great to talk to, you know? I've always been into that. I've always been into, like, learning from others and just like listening to their life experience, and you know, they'd always have like good advice and stuff, and just super sweet. And they liked me because I was a hard worker, you know, even back then, 17, of course. I was a hard worker. I did my job. I did it well. If there was any heavy packages that somebody came to pick up from the catalog thing, like, I would go get it for them, you know, so that, you know, the old ladies wouldn't have to go lug a huge package, you know? I was, yeah, you know, pretty thoughtful, I guess, for the age of 17. Why did I get Mrs. Robinson in my head? No, relationships weren't like that, trust me. No. Why am I not picking these up? It was fun. That's when I became a professional gift wrapper. Because we had gift wrapping as well. These things are just going right by me. Why am I not picking them up? Is that it? All right. Sweet. How does it look, though? I think it looks okay. If we bring another one in that corner that's just going this direction, that direction, we're not making any kind of, like, thing that looks bad or anything, right? All right, that works. So these flowers as well. We got to actually do like a redstone mechanism here. So instead of going into these chests like this, we need them to also like get shot into the water, into a water stream. Let's tear this up a little bit. Just give us some space to work with. Looks like a chip. Perfect. All right, that's what we're going for. Nailed it. Crushed it. Got a podcast recording tomorrow with Skiz. We usually record them every other Saturday now. Just because it takes so long to set up for the podcast that, like, once we're set up, it's better to just record multiple. If we can, you know, if we have the energy for it. So that means this afternoon I'm setting up for the podcast. It's a process. It's a pretty big process. If you guys have seen the podcast over on the Imp and Skiz podcast channel, you know, you might not see it. You might not see why, but, like, you know that there's cameras that are flipping between different angles, you know, an angle straight on shot for my face, one for his face, one that has both of us sitting on the couch. So I got to set up those cameras. They all got to plug into computers to be able to record because the cameras that we have only record 30 minutes at a time. Just some dumb thing I don't even talk about. So we plug those into computers and then just record with, like, OBS. So I got cables, like, running across the room, like, basically out in the other room into where I'm sitting now to plug into this computer to record. And then we have, like, hook up monitors and stuff too, so that we can actually, like, see what the cameras are seeing, because the little flip view thing isn't big enough. I know they sell stuff that you can mount to the top of the camera, but we're trying not to spend more money just yet. There's hacks to bypass the DSL recording limits. Yeah, it's a Canon Rebel T7i, and I looked it up and they didn't have anything for that to hack it. I know what you're talking about. It's called something magic, right? That whole time limit thing is really, really dumb. Magic lantern. Yeah, that's it. So I just plug it in the computer and record it that way. But it is a hassle because I got to run the cords across. And then we have like, so 3 different cameras on 3 different tripods. Then we also have 2 key lights that we have to, for lighting. Those are on like tripods as well. Then we got the 2 boom arms with the microphones. The microphones then have cables that run over to our Rode Podcaster unit that actually does the recording of the audio for the podcast. So there's a lot. There's a lot going on. And then dialing in the cameras with the lighting and getting them in focus, which isn't always achieved. Well, it was achieved, and then somebody touched something they shouldn't have touched. Are we getting close to inviting a guest? Yeah, we should already be on top of that, but we haven't done it. It should have already been a thing, and we've slacked on that. Like, honestly, Tango should be coming over this week to record with us, but we haven't done it. We haven't talked to him. We haven't planned out what we want to do. We need to figure it out, that's for sure. I think that block is necessary. How do we want to do this? This is bad. I didn't think about this ahead of time. I can't take those hoppers out because there's literally hopper minecarts on top of them, and I have to redo this whole thing, and I can't be bothered to do that. So instead, let's do this. Let's put another chest there. Whew. I don't think I want to activate 4 dispensers, though. I see what you're saying, but I don't think I want to activate 4 well, shoot. Maybe we need to. Oh, maybe we need to. I'm thinking the speed of this thing. This thing cooks. This thing really does cook. Maybe we do 4 dispensers right here and then shoot them into that and then have it shoot into water that goes here. All right, that's a good shout then. You right. Now, where's my redstone? Is there Tango in the house, or are you just saying like Tango would be a good guest? I mean, he don't live far. Should be easy for him to cruise on over and sit on a couch with us for an hour. We just haven't done the proper planning. I'm gonna talk to Skiz this tomorrow when we're setting up. That's how it look. It's time. We got the set now. That was what we always said was holding us back, is we didn't have like the setup. Now we have the setup. So there's nothing holding us back. Yeah, we're going to use droppers, guys, because droppers cheap. Droppers are cheaper. So we use those. Let's go with some sort of... Oh, we could use the same clock. Yeah. We'll use the same clock. Let me bring this over. Yeah, I think coming up with the right topic, making sure, Tango's free. He's got a life too. Gotta make sure he's free, able to come. Let me think. This guy right here. The clock itself it's this observer, and it gets pulled back. I'm trying to remember how I built this. I have to go sleep. Jeez. Why don't I just keep a bed on me? Just text Tango free beer and then hit record. Hey, come over. Come over. We'll have a couple adult beverages. Oh, but while we're doing that, we're gonna record, so as you know, a podcast. That'd work out. Oh. All right. Before I do this hefty redstone, I'm going to have to take a quick break. You know, get my brain clear. Got to think about it. Now we're talking heavy stuff. We're going to do redstone on stream. I need to be clear-minded for this. All right. That's the only reason I'm taking a break. Not because of anything else like having to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. We'll do a short one though, because we only have a little bit of time left. All right, be right back.
The bills need paying and the blocks need placing. Gotta work all day. In a deep dark mind and the mobs need slaying. Gotta work all day. Yeah, there's a party on the weekend. Head to decline, creepers be creeping. The shops need stocking, so we'll keep on rocking. Gotta work all day. The sand needs piling and the sword needs shining. Gotta work all day. When the sun comes down over Hermit Town, you better work all day. Here there's a party on the weekend. Yeah, the creepers be creeping. Keep on a mining even though I'm dying. Gotta work all day.
All right. Look at that go. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to go another about 30 minutes or so. It's Friday. You guys know what I like to do after my Friday stream? You know what happens after the Friday stream? Lunch date. Sometimes burgers, but you know, we've been trying to do the, you know, we've been trying to do more plant-based, plant-powered diet, but sometimes we tried. We tried to be 100% plant-based, but every once in a while, you know, not Culver's, no. When we go on our lunch dates, we actually go to like a sit-down, you know, get waited on restaurant style thing. And then we sit there and we talk about our weeks, we catch up. Get in there. All right, I just wanted to remember how I did this. So this, oh, it's actually pulling that guy. That guy right there. Okay, so that guy gets pulled. This is good. I think we can work with this, because if this is pulled back and it is triggering this slime block, which is then pulled to here, that slime block could activate a dispenser right there. Hold up. This could be easy mode, as they call it. I think right now, oh, it's on top. The problem is it's not going to be strongly powered, which means only... All right, let's swap them out. Let's see if we got some magic here. Right? So we're going to do this. But yeah, my wife and I, we like to go out, you know, catch up. Our weeks are you know, really busy, really hectic. So we don't get a lot of chances to like get out of the house. Cuz like even when we're home, you know, it's all about like dealing with stuff, you know, homework and all that. Oh, I'd have to point these down. Shoot. And that was it. That was the thing I was trying to avoid. Okay, hold on. We can still do this, I think. I don't want to have to redo these. It is a pain to get the minecarts in. All right, let's switch this up. We like to have life discussions when we go out, not, you know, the parenting business stuff. All right, what's gonna happen is that block will get powered. Oh, that redstone right there is problematic. I can move it if I have to. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have done that. Well, that's good. All right. Repeaters could probably work. This is always fun. Problem solving. All right. Basically, my idea was to put a repeater right there, but that's actually more challenging than I thought it would be. Bop. Okay. And then actually, there'll be another one that could go right here. So the idea is that when this thing is on, I'm hoping these get lit up. Right? And flash. Excellent. Perfect. That is what we wanted. All right, so that does then mean that we can easily power, but you can see there's a problem. Almost perfect. So the difference being, if we powered this directly, we can still make this work. Okay. Yep. I know what to do. I know exactly what we're doing. All right. We just got to get it into these. Pop, 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 pop. And then that can go right into water. Yes. Yes. Repeaters are good. I mean, hoppers. I meant hoppers. Okay. So now, let's see if we did it. Of course we did it, because we're brilliant. And humble. All right. So now we gotta swap this out, I think. I think what I want to do, I'm just gonna make it ice and humble. Don't forget the humble bar. Where's the ice? There's my ice. What do with my ice peeps? There we go. I don't think that's where I put it, but okay. Now, what if really wish that pressure plate was back one? Really do. Maybe we make it work. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I've never tried to do this before, and that seems like a long way for the water, but let's see. Let's just see what happens. YOLO. As the kids say. Brilliant. That's not gonna work. All right, take a step back. Take a step back. Still working on it. All right. We go. Here is where I wanted to go anyway. And pressure plate. There. No, ice. Right. Ice. Can I have the pressure plate back? Don't go there. Okay. Woo. Okay. Now Brill. Maybe. Hold on. Stop. Oh. There you go. Off you go. Perfect. All right, now cover this guy up. It's like it never happened. You don't even know it's there. Is there more? Man, me again. Why don't I just bring the bed over here? Jeez. Ow. Glass so you can see the flowers getting spit out? Nah. Yeah, I gotta fix where the lever's at too. Honestly, don't mind terribly if it stays where it's at. I want to cover it back up though. Then we gotta go set filters. All right, this can be covered. What happened here? Oh yeah, I did need to cover that up. Well, maybe not. Can't make decisions. I can't make decisions. That's what's happening though. I mean, the lever being down there is not the worst thing in the world. It's also not the greatest thing in the world. Although I have to leave this open to do it. All right, let's just test it real quick. Look at that. Look at it go. All right, I'm gonna think about that lever for a minute. Meanwhile, what we need to do is figure out where do we want our flowers to be. Because, yeah, we got to pick a spot. Like, where they end up in here, does it really matter? I guess I'll put the closest to the farm. Let's do that. Let's make the filters happen wherever it's closest to the farm that it's coming from. So it'd be these 4 spots right here. That feels like the right thing, I would say. Maybe? Are you on board with that, chat? Can you get on board with it? All right. Just whatever first flower I pick up. That's rose bushes. Go. Next. That's a stick, isn't it? Did I just... No. What did I just pick up? I picked up... Oh, I took that stick out of there, so now my inventory is full. Great. Inventory management is finest, people. Get rid of that. All right, here we go. Okay. Good. Get some of these. Sunflowers. Excellent. Nope. And off you go. Next. Perfect. Peonies. Okay. Last but not least, stone. No. Stop. More stone. Get out of here. There we go. That was what's left, right? Lilacs. Okay. Sorting system good to go. Look, we're already at 41. So we should see now some stuff coming through. Oh, they're gonna go into shulker boxes. I probably should have remembered what I did. Okay, do you guys remember the order? Because we have to label this. They're gonna get put into shulker boxes first. So until those shulker boxes get filled up, I don't remember what's in which slice. All right, so I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need your memories. Do you remember the order we put them in? Okay, hold on. Don't answer yet, because we need roses, sunflower, peony, lilac. Thank you. And it looks like everyone agrees. Awesome. Hold up. There we go. All right. Now I need some leather. Which I won't have. I won't have any, will I? Because it's me. Wait. There's a reason why we do the toolbox. Oh. item frames would have been nice to have in our toolbox. But item frames aren't technically a tool. But I guess a lot of that stuff isn't either. All right, let's see. Anything else in here that can help? No. No. Nothing. Nothing. Very unhelpful today. Thanks. This is how I make messes. We did good with the redstone though. That was fun. All right, we got to go get some leather. I don't know where I'm going to get the leather from, to be honest. Before we go though, I should probably get some more rockets. Adding to my shulker count. Yeah. That's all we do. Just go around like do this, that, no, no, not finding it there. Okay, didn't see it there. Oh man. The other thing, I gotta start using the thing. Wait. I thought I had rockets somewhere. Where'd they go? Weird box. I know. Tango Hoglin farm likely needs maintenance. Wait, isn't his Hoglin farm in his Hoglin farm is in the area where the mob switch is in, and so it's like it shut it down, didn't it? All right, I gotta catch up on people being amazing, doing amazing things. JT being amazing. Holy smokes. JT2447, thank you so much. 5,000 bits. Jeez. Wait, we have a thing for that. Where'd it go? Jeez. You're amazing. Thank you so much, JT. It says, you got to buy Skiz a drink because I love how you two are together. Thank you so much. I'm assuming you've been listening or watching the podcast, if you say that, but maybe not. Maybe you're just watching all the stuff we're doing on the Input Skiz channel or our streams. You're amazing. Thank you so much. That was very, very kind of you. Ranimal in the house with 1,000 bits. Did I not say thank you, Ranimal? I made an hour go by before I said thank you for your amazing 1,000 bits. Sorry about that, my friend. I was doing so good. I was doing so good reading all the things at the beginning of the stream. I was proud of myself. I was catching like almost every one. And then I had to do redstone. And my brain went somewhere else. You're amazing. Thank you as always. JT with 500 bits as well. Thank you so much. Kim Kimmy as well with 500 bits. I did read yours, Kim Kimmy. Somehow I caught yours, but I missed. Wait, where did it go now? I'm confused. Oh, I just missed Ranimals before. And Ramunez 84 with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Brassy Chastity in the house. What's up? How you doing? 100 bits. Found Joe Hills on YouTube first. Then Joe talked about Twitch. I came here, found Jevin, then you, Tango, and Zed, and then Hypno. It was like Christmas morning finding all you guys. Hermitcraft for the win. Love watching you all. By the way, that keyboard only lacks a Swiss Army knife and the kitchen sink. Yeah, it has a, you know, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I like nice things. I don't have a cartographer. Do cartographers actually, you can buy leather off of cartographers? It's not the other way around. JT, thanks for the 1,000 bits as well. Well, you were throwing down bits like crazy, and I haven't been reading. Glad to catch another stream. Say keep being you. Thank you so much. I know we went on a little bit of a rant earlier about my views being down, me getting worried about. There it is. I knew I had some. Getting worried about the future on the Tube's view and stuff, and you know, it's a cyclical thing. It happens. I should be used to it by now, but it never feels good. So sorry if I was a little bit downer on that whole conversation. Stress. Just a little bit of stress. All of that adds. You can buy. Oh, you buy item frames straight from cartographers? That might be a good reason to have a cartographer around. I like that. I was thinking leather. I was like, I don't remember leather being a thing. You sell leather to the You sell leather to the one guy, the butcher, right? Prime subs coming in. Keycon, thanks for 7 months. Oh, we got a new sub in the house. T1 sub. Duffman655. Welcome to the sub club. Enjoy your channel badge and your emotes. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for that. Sport today's been amazing, guys. Hope you didn't let my little rants go bring you down any. I try to keep positive vibe in the stream. Oh, the leather worker, right? You know, these are the kind of things that I should retain, and I don't. All right, here we go. Bop, 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 bop. Now we get the different ones. Duffman, the greatest name you ever heard. All right, what was the order again? Roses, sunflower. Roses, sunflower. Why am I grabbing so many? I need one. One. All right, and then no one then. Peony, lilac, peony. How the heck do you say this? Is it peony or peony? Is it like a strong O? Yeah, I'm gonna throw the rest in the sorter here in a second. Peony. Oh, I've been saying it both ways are wrong. Peony. Well, kind of peony. Peony. P and E. Peony. Yeah, peony. All right, got it. Wow, the more you say that, the weirder it sounds. I feel like I need to put a little decorative block right here. Peony. Peony. Wow. Yeah, see? You see what I'm saying with decorative block? What if we did something like this? Oops. Not like that. I can't get it. I want it. Give it to me. Whoa. Get out of here. Did you guys see that stream where the endermite fell on me down in that hole and I panicked? Little jump scare action. Oh, yeah, that looks good. I think these look good like this. And then you can access the chest from the top now that we've like covered them with item frames. Sweet. Oh, wait, there's much more that has to come through. There's much more that has to come through. That just took care of the too tall stuff. Which is great and all. All right, let's toss this all in. We have a bunch more we have to do. Dang it. All right, well, it's a good thing I brought more leather because we're going to need it. Let this start to get sorted into shulker boxes and stuff. Cleanup action. Or more. All right. Control Shift Q. I know I get nervous though. I end up like throwing way too much. I start clicking on my pickaxes and stuff. Makes me nervous. At least when I click and drag on my own, I'm gonna be like, oh wait, no, not that. Not that. I know, it takes longer. It's extra clicking and stuff. But I have my reasons for control's weird for me. Control Shift especially. It's like my hand gets all like crampy. Control Shift Q. Ugh. Hurts my hand. Control Q just throws one item, doesn't it? Oh no, it does throw the whole stack. But if you do it in inventory, Control Shift Q, you can just like hover over. It throws everything. And the reason why I don't do that is because I will typically throw stuff out that I shouldn't. That's why. Anyway, I have my reasons. Okay. First world problems. I got a hand cramp by pressing Control Shift Q. That would happen. How many? Oh, well, let's just do them all. I can steal those later if I need to. This place is coming along. We're gonna have a big old jump. Basically, I go from a time lapse of like me building this up to like everything now being connected. Lost a pick or two in the void that way. Ouch. Free rabbit, 4 months. Let's go. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I can't tell what's actually being filtered here now. Did the filter break? Did these filters break? What have we done? How did they break? Was I a dum-dum? Was I a dum-dum? Did I remove the torch?
Dang it!
Come on now. Come on now. I'm smarter than this. I'm the guy that invented the sorter. I should know how it works. It's all right. Well, the good news is we're done with it. We're tearing it down. But that was a woo. Woo. Big Bane moment. No, opposite. Are we keeping seeds? We're keeping seeds. Otherwise, the problem is, I know we shouldn't. But the problem is, if we don't keep seeds, they're just going to go round and round. You know what I mean? They're just going to spin. You spin me round, round, baby, right round. I know I'm a hoarder, but I don't want them just going round and round. We got to put them somewhere. Otherwise, they're going to be causing lag. We don't want lag. Are you too good for your lag? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. All right, remember this order, chat. Stop it. All right. We got to do this up top. Yeah, we'll compost it. It'll be smart. I'm just gonna go top to bottom, left to right, and then we should be able to remember this when we get up there. Okay. I know they're not in any kind of like color order. Sorry, but it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Could have like gone alphabetical or something. Oh wait. How many things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? So we did 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This should be the one for those guys. This should be the one for those guys. They better be anyway, or else we messed up. Okay. I don't know why I'm not stacking these. Don't ask. It's been a long day, okay? How'd you get the redstone powered on the dust? Oh, yeah, the number. That's Vanilla Tweaks. Go to vanillatweaks.net, and it's basically a resource pack. All right. So now that should be in there, too. Let's find out if it's working. How much time we got left? Ooh, we got just enough time. I think this project is we did the perfect amount of work today. We did the perfect amount of work, perfect amount of whining. Oh, sorry. We'll cover it up and then we'll watch it come through. It's gonna be amazing. Shulker box loader for seeds, 93,000 seeds. Definitely need that many. Yeah, need that many seeds. We're gonna throw, and then we'll just take the shulker box, throw it into like a composter dealie, where it unloads the shulker into the composter, and then we get bone meal, which we'll then put back into this farm. That sounds smart. A smart tea. We never figured this out. It could go on that block. No, it can't. It could go on this block with dust underneath. Haha. Smart. Okay. Hold on. I guess it's okay if it does it while I'm... We need dust. We need dust. We're not ready. Okay. Wait, or was that the problem to begin with? Yeah. That's a problem. Because it's going to lock that dropper there. Dang it. All right, fine then. Dust is there. We power this block. That's away from that. That would work too. So I'm going to take that out and put the lever here. But I want it to look good. What if it was a target block? What if we had a target block right there? Don't need a target block. What if we put a block there, right here, line of dust, lever on top? That would work. I want more of that smooth stuff. And it has it. I don't has it. All right. Well, we're gonna have to do a temporary one just to see it work. I don't like it, but it's happening. All right. So we're gonna lead dust into that. Here we go. It's gonna turn on for a little bit. That's totally fine, I think. I didn't bring the dust. Where's the dust? All right, dust. And then there we go. I'm gonna switch that. I will switch that to that. Okay, someday, and then I'll add one over here, and it'll look smoking awesome. I don't know why I said smoking awesome, but did that? Hold up. Did that? Me again? Oh yeah, there they go. There goes the items. See, it's like watching a lava lamp. Look at it go. I gotta go now. Ah. I didn't want to have to go to sleep. I wanted to watch it. I missed the show. All right. Well, that made it in. That's good. All right. Now, okay, we fixed that. I need to make this. I somehow need to bring this to out here. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird to have to go back here to do this one, but that's okay. Let's do it for a little bit. And I like the note block that you can hear it. I don't want to cover it. It's a reminder that the farm's on or something. Please. Here we go. Why not both with one lever? I think there's probably going to be times when I need one but not the other. Maybe. I don't know. If I could put a lever on the right side that powers that farm and just wire it to that would be pretty neat. Because then guess what we get? My favorite thing in the world. Symmetry. That's right, Pumpkin. I feel like I need to double check things with free cam just to make sure like nothing is going wrong here. No, it seems like everything's good. All right. We got a little rewiring there, but oh, I love that we can walk across these now. That was a super smart idea that somebody had. And there's our lava lamp effect. I almost want to do the fill in the corners so that you can't accidentally pick stuff up. All right, so now that's gonna work its way up and in. Here's what I'm talking about. Like, nothing will get filtered on that until it makes its way around the second time because it has to get aligned. But now these are making its way around. Let's see if it actually is too many for it to grab. Yeah, too many seeds. Too many seeds. So the seeds have to work their way around a second time. We timed it so that it has the perfect amount of spots open. There they go. And then just then, new batch comes in. Perfect. Extra seeds go around one more time. I'm making you dizzy by spinning all the spinning around. And then boom, and then new batch. That is perfect. Perfection. We did it. It's amazing. Keeping this thing stocked with bone meal is gonna be fun. We got a bit. Timed, not fluked. Yeah, definitely was calculated. It was calculated. I just ate. Stop spitting. Speaking of eating, I need to go do that. Oh, man. What do we got going on here? Free Rabbit, thanks again. 4 months. Let's go. Maddie Rose, thanks again for Prime sub. 10 months in a row. You're amazing. Warlock PK in the house, 7 months as well. Says thanks for being here. Having migraine since December. Feels good to relax with you. Wow. That is a long migraine. Jeez. 2 months? That's too long to have a migraine. I'm sorry you're going through that. The only Kingberg, thanks for using that Prime sub. Welcome to Sub Club. Nalroth GM crushed it. Impulse. Thank you for streaming and creating awesome content. I'm excited for the new challenge and seeing your awesome builds. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. The Going Gray with the 14 months at tier 1. Impulse, good podcast today. Thank you. I honestly I don't remember recording that one. It was about confidence, and I literally don't remember anything we talked about in it. I need to watch it myself. But I saw that it was over an hour long, so it must have been good. If we went for over an hour, we must have been flowing. You know what I mean? Not looking at the clock, just flowing. So hopefully, yeah, sweet. Glad you guys enjoyed it. If you don't know what we're talking about, I do a podcast with my good buddy Skizzleman. It's on the Imp and Skiz podcast channel on YouTube. You can watch, listen to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasting, Google. Is on most of the podcast platforms. So go check it out, guys. Go check it out. We've done 25, 6 podcasts, something like that. There's a lot of good stuff. We got a lot of nuggets. A lot of good nuggets. Yeah, thanks, guys. Glad you're enjoying it. We're enjoying making it. I can't wait to make another one tomorrow with my buddy. All right, in the meantime, it is time. My wife is waiting for me to go eat some lunch with her, so I'd like to go do that now. Let's find somebody to raid. What do we got today? Who do we got today? What? I wish that the list was longer for who it told me. Because it doesn't show Hypno and it doesn't show Music Man on my list at all. And then it shows me people that I watch, but I would never raid. Let's go Music Man. He's always a good vibe. I don't see him. Let me refresh. Maybe that's the problem. Hypno's playing Demon Souls. Okay, yeah. Are you sure, Music Man? Music Man doesn't come up for me. Are you sure Music Man is streaming? Soka? He's not showing up for me. That is so weird. What is his full name? I'm gonna have to search for his full name, I think. Ah, I found it. 1017. Got it. There he is. Had to scroll. We'll raid Music Man. You're gonna love his vibe. If you've never seen Music Man before, go check him out. Go give him a chance. You'll see. He's got the positive vibe energy. Love the dude. He's an amazing dude. And he's really good at Minecraft as well. So, and that's what he's playing now. So worth the watch, guys. Go hang out with him for a bit. I think later in the afternoon, usually Skiz will stream. So maybe you can go from Music Man to Skiz later on. While I'm setting up the podcast, I usually have Skiz on. But I better check to make sure I'm following. You're right. I'll check that. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys over there now. Go give them love. I'm gonna drop in, hit them a follow real quick, say hi, and then I gotta go to lunch. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. It's been a fun stream, and have a good weekend. See you guys on Monday.